Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you are preparing well for your upcoming examination, that is first summative assessment, right? And based on few students request, today in this video I am going to take up one more means difficult problems from one of the lesson from class 7th maths, that is triangle and its properties. In that most difficult ones from exercise 6.5 we are going to consider, which they have felt it little difficult to solve. Okay, let us consider the problem and know how to solve that method. Now let us come to that most difficult one what they have expressed, that is find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and a diagonal is 41 centimeter. You must know in a rectangle both the diagonals are equal in length, right? You must know this one. And here when you start that, what they have given, from there you have to start. How to that? Perimeter of the rectangle they are asking, right? Means they are saying here. So let ABCD, here seventh one I am solving, right? Let ABCD be the rectangle. Okay, you have to write this rectangle. Let ABCD be the rectangle, right? This is ABCD and AC be its diagonal. It's diagonal. How to show? Here ACB, it's a diagonal, right? Now the given is what? In given, length of the rectangle, that is L, is equal to how much? It is 40 centimeter, it is given, right? And length of the diagonal, that is length of the diagonal, that is AC, is equal to, AC is diagonal, right? So AC is equal to how much? It is 41 centimeter, it is given, right? These are the things which are given. Now if you want to find the perimeter of the rectangle, you must know according to formula what it says. Perimeter is nothing but 2 times of L plus B, or not? We don't know B, so we have to find out the B. B, how do you find out? You have to consider triangle ADC, so that according to Pythagoras rule, this is right angle at D or not? Now we can apply Pythagoras rule for this. As a result of this, what do we get here? One of the side we can calculate, because this is given, that is 40 centimeter. This is given 41 centimeter diagonal length. Only this side we don't know, right? We have to find out this. If you find out this, you are going to get the breadth of the rectangle. Then how do you solve this? Now consider triangle ADC in rectangle ABCD. Okay, triangle ADC. See, triangle ADC is right angled at D. This is the property of the rectangle, because all the angles are equal to 90 degree in what? A rectangle. So at D we are getting 90 degree. Okay, it is right angle at D. Therefore, according to Pythagoras rule, okay, therefore what will you say? According to Pythagoras rule, if you want you can skip this one. Along with reasoning I am saying here, Pythagoras rule, what it says? It says AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square, right? DC square. Now AC square is what? It is 41 square is equal to AD, we don't know, right? AD square as it is, you write. DC we know that is 40 square. Now what we'll do is you square these numbers. If 41 square, if you do 41 into 41, we have to do, right? 41 into 41, 41 it is 1, carry 4 here. 41 into 4, what do we get here? 164 plus 4, 168 we are getting, right? 168, 168, 1 is there already, right? So how much we are getting? 1681 we are getting. This squaring this one, 1681. You go for this individual multiplication. At a time it is difficult for you to do, so just you can 1 into 1, 1 into 4, like that we can do individually, right? Here this side, 80 square, let us keep as it is, and 40 square means it is 1600 square. Okay, two zeros here, 4 for the 16. So you shift this to the other side. What do we get here? 1681 minus 1600 is equal to 80 square. You are getting, right? This if you subtract, what we get here? Finally 81 you are getting here, right? So what we can do is 81 is equal to 80 square, right? This implies what we can write this? 80 square is equal to 81 we can write. So now what we can do is 80 into 80 you do, right? This side, this 81 is what? 9 into 9 or not, right? So AD will be equal to 9 or not? 9 centimeter. So what we can say is here AD is equal to breadth it is. Okay. Breadth of the rectangle. Breadth of, it is breadth of the rectangle. Breadth of, okay. Breadth of the rectangle. Rectangle. That is B is equal to, how much we got? 9 centimeter. Now perimeter, you have to find perimeter still. Perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the rectangle is equal to, that is P. P is equal to 2 into L plus B. Substitute the values in that now. This will be equal to 2 into L means we have already, that is 40, plus B means we just now we got, that is how much? 9 centimeter. That is 9. 40 plus 9, 49. 49 into 2, how much it is? Is equal to 98 or not? It is 98 centimeter. So perimeter of the rectangle, what we have to get is, it is 98 centimeter. Remember, okay? This is how we can solve. This is one problem. Next, let us go ahead with second problem now, right? What it says, the diagonals of a rhombus measure 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Find its perimeter. Here, eighth one we are solving. Okay, diagonals they have given. So let us write this as given diagonals. That is D1 is equal to one diagonal they have given. It is one is 30 centimeter. Another diagonal, that is D2 will take. D2 will be equal to 16 centimeter. These are given, right? 30 centimeter and 16 centimeter. Okay. Now what we will do is, here let ABCD be the rhombus. Be the rhombus as shown in figure. As shown in figure. Right? Let us show here. This is the rhombus, right? Now Look at this. This is one diagonal. This is another diagonal, right? Here, if you are naming this as A, B, C, D, now diagonal. Okay. Now diagonal AC is equal to 30 centimeter. Okay. And diagonal AC 30 centimeter, dB is equal to 16 centimeter, right? This is bigger one, this is smaller one. So now what we'll do is, okay, now let diagonals, let the point where two diagonals cut each other be O. So let us call this as O, this point, right? Now in rhombus ABCD, what do we get here? Here AO is equal to OC. AO is equal to OC, right? And DB is equal to OB. Not DB. DO is equal to OB. This is what? Because diagonals bisect each other. You must know that one. Okay, in the rhombus, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. Bisect means they are cutting exactly half each other, right? This is how you expressed. Now we can say from the figure, now this total is how much? It is 30, right? This total is 16 centimeter, right? Now if it is total 30 means now AO is equal to OC, we know that, right? AO is equal to OC is equal to how much it is? Half of 30 is how much? 15 or not? So we can say here, consider triangle AOB. Now AOB, where AO is equal to half of 30 is what? 15 centimeter, and OB is equal to half of 16. It is 8 centimeter, right? It is 8 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter because total is 30. AO we are considering. Okay, in triangle AOB, right? AO is 15 and OB is 16. This is 16 centimeter. This is 15 cent. This is not 16. 8 it is. 8 centimeter because total is 16. Half of 16 is 8. So 8 centimeter. This is total 30. Half of 30 is 15 centimeter, right? So here AOB, here diagonals, they are perpendicularly cut each other in rhombus, right? So that is why, since diagonals are perpendicular, triangle AOB is a right angle triangle. Is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Because diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Diagonals cut each other perpendicularly or bisect each other perpendicularly, right? Diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. This property, if you have studied properly in the previous class, only then it is clear to you, otherwise you just remember these points here. So what we can say, right angle, right, this one. So what we can say, in triangle a, what, AOB, okay, according to Pythagoras rule, okay, what happens, therefore Pythagoras rule will take AB square, AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square, AO square, okay, plus OB square, OB square. AB square we don't know, right? AB square will keep as it is. AO means how much it is? 15. This is 15. 15 square plus OB is how much? 8. 8 square. So total AB square is equal to 15 square means it is 225, right? Plus 8 square means it is 64. Okay, we add this 225 plus 64. How much do we get here? That is 9. This is 8. This is 2. 289. If you get 289, let us write this as AB into AB. This side, this will be 7, total 289. Okay, 289. This 289 you can split and write with one number. What is that? You write this as 17 into 17. Okay, 289 we are getting. After adding this, that number if you split and write 17, 17, 17 is how much it is? We are getting 289. So here AB is equal to 17 or not? So we got here AB is equal to 17 centimeter, right? Is given in centimeter? Yes, it is given in centimeter. So 17 centimeter we got here. This is 17 centimeter now. Now one more property of the water rhombus is what? All the sides are equal in length. Okay, all the sides are equal in length. So what we can say here, this is length of one side. If you want perimeter of the rhombus, how many sides are there? Total 4 sides, right? So what you need to do? You multiply this 17 by 4. So how much do you get? See, coming to this perimeter of the rhombus. Rhombus P is equal to 4 into side. Okay, 4 into side, that is length of one side. So 4 into, what is the length of one side? That is 17. Total 17 for the 68 centimeter. This is the answer. So perimeter is how much it is? P is equal to 68 centimeter. We got. This is the answer. So this is how you have to go on reasoning there. Directly if you write without any reason, it does not carry any value, and it says that the concepts are not clear to you. Okay, so what you need to do is you have to just go on giving the reasons wherever you are going to take, for what you are taking, everything you have to say. That is logically it has to be answered well. In geometry it is very much important. Okay, it is not like other maths. In geometry reasoning is very much important, remember. So this is how we can solve here. So this is question number 8. Okay, now easy ones I have taken next here. Those who are finding difficult there, that in order to solve I have taken. Okay, let us go ahead with next problem now. Now coming to question number 5. Okay, in that answer we are going to get this, that is solution 5 will say, for this a tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground. Let us take, this is the ground, this is the tree, right? This is the tree. It is broken at a height of 5 meter, means this is the length, total length, but only after 5 meters it is broken. Okay, next what they are saying here after that, height of 5 meter from the ground at a height of 5 meter it is broken, and its top touches the ground, means this top is touching the ground. After breaking it has to fall down, right? It touches the ground at a distance of 12 meter from the base of the tree. This is the base of the tree. Okay, from this base at a distance of, if you break this and bring it here, so what this becomes here, it is touching the ground at a distance of 12 meter. This distance from the base is 12 meter, and this you can show with dotted lines. Now this tree, it is broken and it is fallen down here, right? Now let us call this triangle A B C. Okay, A B C triangle, right? Now what we need to find out of tree, find the original height of the tree. It is asked. Original height means what? You have to find the part which is erect on the ground, means not broken. This part plus broken ones. Total, if you find out and add, you are getting what you are going to get, total height of the tree. So first you need to find out this. So what you do here, this is right angle triangle. Okay, because tree means it is perpendicular to the ground. That is why it will be at a 90 degree. According to Pythagoras rule, you have to take this one. Now, uh, in triangle, ABC, ABC, as shown in figure, as shown in figure, angle B equal to 90 degree. Okay, it is 90 degree because tree will be perpendicular to the ground. Okay, so what we can say, therefore Pythagoras rule will apply. I'm not going to say that this uh, part of the tree, if you take this BCB, the part which is not broken, and the ACB the broken part, and AB the point where it touches the ground, we can say. Okay, if you go on giving that reason, everything it is better, but I'm telling you there, let A be the point where top of the tree touches the ground. Okay, and C be the point where the tree is broken. Okay, and B the point that is, it is what is connected to the earth, we can say, right, on the ground. So okay, what we can do is show in figure. Okay, in according to Pythagoras rule, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, right? Now we have to find AC square first. AC square is equal to AB square is how much? It is AB is 12 square plus 5 square. BC is 5 square. So AC square is equal to 12 means it is 144 plus 5 5 square means 5 5, that is 25 we are getting. So AC will be equal to 144 plus 25, it is 169. AC square is equal to, so AC into AC, if you write this 169 can be written as 13 into 13. So AC will be equal to 13 meter, right? Now you got the AC means length of AC is equal to 13 meter, right? Therefore height of the tree, that is original height of the tree, original height of the tree is equal to, what we have to do, that is BC, this part plus this part, BC plus AC, right, together. BC is how much? It is 5 meter, right, plus AC just now we got how much? It is 13 meter. Total how much do we get here? That is 18 meter. This is height of the tree. Therefore original height of the tree is 18 meter. Okay, this is how you can get that. Maybe whatever it is, science or maths, you can ask me. No matter which class is that, just we'll go ahead with that. We'll try to solve your doubts. Okay, see you in the next video.